God damn it, we're back. Now, I'm reading through my phone, Nick, some shit that's been going through everybody's phone. I'm going to just read it for everybody that's involved. Hi, I'm Rory with Work in America. Americans voted in record numbers, many via mail or drop box instead of polling places. Election officials are working hard to count every vote. As expected, it'll take a few days. Our democracy demands that every vote be counted. Reply yes or more information about the count. Can we count on you? I replied, because I write back to everybody. Okay. Absolutely, you can count on me. If you want anybody else to count on me, give us a call. 323-385-9734. Rory, we'll get somebody over there to you. This is Did You Miss Me, the #1 storytelling podcast in the goddamn world. I'm D-Lane. Billo! That nigga ain't here. Food! He ain't here. Blair! She at school. That boy got that little girl working. You know Blair's in school. Blair is in a whole goddamn school. That man got that girl working technical shit on a real podcast. And we got a special podcast today because I got my motherfucking boy in the building. Nick, what up, Nick?
What's up, brother? Thanks for having me on, man.
I got some questions, and I got to have them answered.
Let's get right to it.
Right to it. You're a New Yorker.
Yep.
People can hear it when they see you, when they hear you speak. What is it? Because I got a homegirl, Mel from New York. What up, Mel? Here's the deal. What is the deal with, like, if two New Yorkers ask each other, like, you know, what part of New York you're from, what is with Queens, 136th and 5th, and Broad, like, why don't just say?
So what it is they trying to test the softness of the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see when you say I'm from New York,
right.
She immediately, like, eyes, like, where he from? You could tell by the look up and down. So when I say, oh, Jamaica, Queens, now her response is, her antennas go up like, oh, well, I'm from such and such in the Bronx. I'm like, oh, you a real one. And that's how you communicate.
So you talking about, you got to let them know what neighborhood you're from.
What neighborhood? No, not just neighborhood, just what part of
the area.
Because here's the thing. If I say I'm from Queens, right? Immediately she could have been like, because Queens, when you hear Queens, some parts of Queens get that soft look. You know what I'm saying? So you got to say which part of Queens. Like, I could have said I was from Astoria or somewhere in Queens. She could have been like,
what's the difference between Queensbridge and Queens?
Queensbridge doesn't like so Queensbridge is in Queens, but they like to believe that they're their own planet.
Because I heard Nas say Queensbridge run you niggas. Ask Russell Simmons.
Yeah, he will never say Queen. He just say Queensbridge. That's how Queensbridge is as big as a borough. It is definitely when you're driving off, when you're coming from Manhattan, you're coming across the bridge, and you look at Queensbridge. It is like its own Wakanda. It is huge. Like, you will walk 20 blocks and still be in Queensbridge.
And it's rough. Queensbridge is supposed to be rough. It's rough. Okay.
World's biggest projects.
Compare it to something in L.A.
Yes.
Like,
see?
Compton?
You heard that?
It's incomparable. You can't compare
it. But you heard that? There goes. See? Now, she's about to hit me back with her borough about what, you know, I just said world's biggest project. She said, this is what we go through all day.
Well, here's the deal. The reason why I brought up that, I had a chance, and I made a brief mention of it on one of the podcasts, but I didn't get deeply into detail I have on other places. I performed in New York when I was first getting going, and I was doing a run. Now, keep in mind, I had just done Comic View, so you couldn't tell me shit. My uncle had just asked me for $1 million after doing Comic View. Nigga asked me for $1 million US.
$1 million right after Comic View.
Was serious, wasn't playing. Hey, nigga, I seen you on TV. I seen you out there. You making us proud. You making us proud. You hear me? Listen, let me say, I just came home for something, and then I had moved. Or something. So anyway, the family knew I was making a big move. So my Uncle Sherman, who's from Saginaw, Michigan, little short man, light skin, the only nigga that I know still rock a fresh curl. Fresh curl, okay. Nigga keep up, he keep his shit moist too. And he walk around with the bag on it to keep his shit moist. Bag on his shit. 2020. Got a curl bag on his shit. Feeling good about it.
Grocery store bags.
No, not those. The ones that the kitchen workers wear.
Oh, okay. Say no more.
But not with this shit is a real plastic bag. So he's that nigga. He old school. Oh, little nigga, I see what you're doing. Let me holler at you. I'm like, okay, what's up? I don't want to talk to you right here. I'm talking for all these motherfuckers in front of my business. Come over here to the side. Let me talk to you. Because you know your auntie. That fat bitch stay in my business. Every time I see her, she got some sick shit to say about me. He always talking shit to his sister, Catherine. I always got some shit to say. So come over here. Nigga asked me for $1 million. I said, I don't have $1 million. Nigga, I just saw you on TV. You think BET BET gave me $1 million to do a 12-minute set on TV? Hell no! But they don't believe that.
You know what kind of situation you were dealing with?
What's that?
If you ever seen the movie Paid in Full,
Mm-hmm.
you're dealing with an Uncle Ice. Remember Uncle Ice is like, he's like, oh, you got a pocket full of money. That's what's about to happen.
That's Uncle motherfucking Ice.
Pocket full of money. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Ice.
Perfect description. So, anyway, that's who he is. That's who my uncle is. I'm feeling myself after this comic view set. Mm-hmm. I actually called my sister after my comic view set and said, you can go ahead and quit your job. You can quit it. I'd made it. They got to give me a deal now. They have to. I didn't understand how this shit goes. It's going to take years for you to. Anyway, I get a call from Tina Graham. Tina Graham out of Jersey, who's like the godmother of comedy. She says, you got to come and do a New York run. Now, the New York run, it pretty much consists of you hitting different rooms. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I would do like 3 shows a night. They're paying you like $100. So you hopping from train to train, and you just, you finish up maybe 2 in the morning. So I do the run, and the first place I do is Caroline's. I'm killing it. After that, I start doing these other rooms. I'm killing it. So she says to me, now I'm going to take you over the Footprints. Well, we're going to really see what you made of. I'm like, all right, cool, let's get it. Freddie Ricks is hosting Footprints. Shout out to Freddie Ricks, OG, vet in the game. Yes. Does so many impressions, like countless impressions.
Unlimited impressions.
He's amazing. He's hosting. And he brought me up so cool, bro. He brought me up. I walk in, because the list was already set. I walk in, see the list. Howie Bell is on stage. Howie Bell is from Detroit. Monster. He on stage. But he ain't doing good. He is not doing good in his Footprints. And I seen this, I said, oh, shit. I'm worried. He's a vet. I'm new. If he's struggling, I'm finna get my ass whooped in here. I'm about to get my ass mollywopped all through this goddamn club. This club is full of everything, too. All kind of people.
Footprints has taken many souls.
Everybody's soul gets taken. So I heard. The nationalities are Jamaican, West Indians, Haitians, African. It's all mixed up in this bitch. It's a gumbo full of niggas. Full of niggas. And they ain't listening to shit. Because it ain't no stage. You telling jokes on the floor. Right there.
Right here in the little square.
Right motherfucker there is a waitress standing right in front of me taking orders. Loud as fuck. What would you like to order? I can't hear you. Shh, can you keep it down, please? Nick, I'm on the mic. I'm working. Get your ass away from me, man. That is what we're dealing with. Freddie Ricks says, guys, coming to the stage, this gentleman has a promising future. You're going to see so much more of him. Get ready to see him in movies. Get ready to see him on TV. He is that next guy. Help me welcome to the stage all the way from Louisiana by way of California, D-Lay. He gave me all that. Them people didn't give me shit back. No clapping.
They gave you this.
Nothing.
Man, the Rasta pasta.
Me are the Rasta pasta. Where is it go, Sien? No? Who's he? Who's this guy up here on the stage? Who's it? They're not paying attention to me. So I immediately say, oh, you know what? I got to get it going fast. So I panicked. I'm new. I panicked. I've never seen an audience like this. I panicked. I panicked so bad when I got the mic. I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Because nobody's listening. They're all scattered. I don't know anything about like really taking my time and working into the crowd at this point. Let me just get this set on. I go up. I said, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? It was like I had interrupted their shit. It was like I walked in and just fucked up their whole goddamn party that was going on. I heard somebody say, who is this guy? I was like, I ain't going to address it. I'm going to just get straight to it. I got even more nervous. So I opened with my closer. The guy opened with the last joke I'm supposed to say. I started with that. That's supposed to be your big move. I started with that. With the closer, they just looked at me and nothing. So I said, oh, shit. I got to hurry up. I got to get this thing up. Next joke, flatline. Next joke, flatline. And I hear somebody say, how long will it be there? I said, ooh, how long will I be there? They want me to go. All right, y'all. I'm delayed. They finally clapped. When I said I'm out of here, they was like, oh, shit. Get this bitch ass nigga out of here. God damn. I walk outside. Tina Graham is outside. I'm hot. I said, you set me up. It's a fucking setup, bitch. This is a fucking setup. Why'd you do this? She was like, what is wrong? I said, you knew these motherfuckers was going to do this to me. Why'd you bring me to this club? She said, D-Lay, everybody bombs here. Chris Rock, everybody. I said, that still don't make me feel good. You could have told me what the fuck I was walking into. No. I finished the run. I finished that run that week, but this show is in my head. I didn't just die. I died, then the nigga ran over me in an 18-wheeler, and then he backed it up, and then a motherfucker put some spikes down on the road, laid my body across the spikes, and rode a goddamn motorcycle from my leg all the way up my dick, all the way to my neck, and just, it killed me. It killed me. I couldn't take it. The whole time, I'm like, I got to get back to that fucking Footprints. Nick. 5 years it was. It took me 5 years to get back. 5 years. So I said, you know what? I got to get back out there now. This 5 years has passed.
And it was still burning.
I got heartburn from this shit. Bint up. I'm bint. So I said, I got to get back and sharpen my skills. So after 5 years, I'm ready. I got my improv game down to a pat, to a science. I got it. I got my material together. I got my accents together. I got all these different attributes that I need in this set for this room. Because if you going in with just your set, you ain't got enough weapons.
Won't survive.
You in that bitch with that little pistol that the nigga had on Harlem Nights. Pop, would you put that little shit up? That's what you do in Footprints with one set. So I'm back in there. And I go back, and it's me, Marshall Brandon, Corey Fernandez. And I tell them, hey, bro, you got to take me to Footprints. He was like, Footprints? Why you want to go there? I was like, I'm going back to redeem myself. It was like I was returning back home, and that bully had been whooping my ass the whole summer, and I've been lifting some weights, and I came back that next semester, and I was ready. He said, you want to go there? I said, yeah, man, let's get a set together. He was like, I don't really want to. Corey was like, I don't really want to. I mean, I guess I don't really fuck with Footprints like that. I was like, all right, okay, cool. So we go, call Freddie Ricks. Freddie Ricks like, yeah, come down. We get in there, and the setup is different now. Now they have a stage. They got a nice stage, but it's the same goddamn characters in the audience. West Indians, Jamaicans, Africans, Jamaicans, and they don't give a shit about the comedians.
It never changed.
Man, hurry up with the Rasta pasta. How long for the Rasta pasta? Sin. I'm like, it's the same shit in here. First comedian go up and take a dick to the face. Dick to cheek. Off the rip. We sitting in the back like, oh, shit, this motherfucking room has not changed. Up next is my boy, Corey Fernandez. Now, me and Marshall Brandon sitting in the back, and we watching. Marshall taps me on the shoulder and said, Corey about to die.
Well, before you continue, I do a show with Marshall every day. So
Okay.
I'm to tell you how much I know how that came off. I know, because Marshall be like this, look, hey, Corey about to die.
He about to die. He said he about to die. So we laughing, right? Corey goes up. He was like, how y'all doing? New York, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all good? Word, that's what's up. Hurry up! He just yelled out in the back. He said, yo, y'all wilding tonight. Y'all really bugging tonight. Let me just get my shit off. You get off! They just yelling out shit. Just yelling. Corey Moore says he don't want to get into that and he just want to get his shit off. But you need to address that shit, Corey. People are yelling in the goddamn audience.
You know, you kind of set Corey up Because he didn't want to go there. He said,
He didn't
nothing
want to
worse
go.
than getting coerced into a bomb. Because he said, I didn't want to go. And D-Lay was like, I want revenge. On his revenge, you sacrifice his soul.
He got coerced into a bomb,
Into a
nigga.
bomb.
So Corey puts his first joke out. Flatline. Nothing. They just looking at him. And it's a group of girls that's sitting up front. They rude. They so rude. They're not even facing the stage. They got their back turned to this nigga, eating and having a loud conversation. Girl, what are you gonna do next, girl? It doesn't match. I'm like, Corey, you got to say something. These goddamn women are tearing your ass out the frame. Do something. Corey does nothing. Punchline after punchline is falling short. Nothing is going. Me and Marshall Brandon are in the back on the goddamn floor laughing our ass off. He's like, man, shit. How much time I got left? Keep going. Keep going. Man, I'm going to get out of here. He finishes up. Get the mic from Freddie Ricks. Freddie Ricks gets the mic from him. He walks over towards us. Marshall was like, you already know how this go. We can't talk to you. You just bombed. We don't want that shit to rub off on us. Yeah. Get your ass out of here. We ain't talking no bombers. You bomb, you get your ass in the truck.
Wait till the show's over.
You got to wait till the show. Get your ass. People still got to go up. Brandon goes up. Brandon has a good set. So now I'm up next. Freddie Ricks introduces me. Nice intro again. I go up, and these girls, these 4 girls are still sitting there with their back to the goddamn stage. And where the stage is now, right to the left of the stage, is the entrance, is a door. So every time somebody come in, it's a bell that rings. And they come in, which interrupts the goddamn set. And I don't know why. I guess they're used to it. Ain't nobody said shit about this goddamn Christmas bell all goddamn night. And people coming in and out. All during the set. So I was like, I'm about to use everything in this room that's supposed to be against me. You 4 ragged ass weave wearing women, I'm about to get y'all too. I'm about to definitely get you ragged ass weave wearers. I'm getting y'all off the rip. Hey, ma'am, you with the wide back. I gotta do it. I ain't playing fair. They killed me last time I was here.
Yeah.
I ain't playing fair. I'm talking reckless. Hey, you ma'am with the wide back.
There you go. Fight back.
She turned around with this face. Yeah, you. Hey, ma'am, turn around. You gonna face me. I don't want to see that goddamn back all night. It's a nice wide back if I was in the backs like that, but I need to see your face. Turn around, Miss Back. Call that woman Miss Back.
And he loves it.
They in it. I go in there, and every time somebody comes through that door, hey, sir, you got to pay a goddamn toll. You heard it. Shing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I'm making everything a part of my set. Bam, bam, bam. Have a great set. Good night. Finish the set. Walk over to Corey. Corey's like, yo. I said, Corey, you still can't talk to me. It's too early. It's still too early. You bombed 20 minutes ago.
And he knows that.
You know it. You can't talk to me. Marshall. Hey, good job. Way to go, Marshall. Freddie Ricks comes up to me. He said, bro, I'm going to give it to you, man. I'm going to give it to you. Everybody's done this room. Chappelle, Chris Rock, everybody. I've never had anybody do my room like this. I'm humble, King. I was like, that's what the fuck I wanted to hear. And that is why I came back to New York to redeem my goddamn self.
You know what's so funny, man? I got a similar situation.
Hold that situation. We'll be right back. We got to pay a couple of bills because, we're doing big shit now. Did you miss me? Yes, right. We got to do that. So we're going to pay a couple of bills. We'll be right back on the other side. This is Did You Miss Me?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who has the greatest products for my balls? Manscaped, of course. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the Did You Miss Me podcast. And once again, it's being brought to you by our good friends over at Manscaped. Once again, Manscaped has done the impossible. You know, these people never cease to amaze me. And every time they come out with something new. And now they've got their new performance package. You got to say like just performance package. It sounds like you're finna do something awesome when you get a performance package. You know what I'm saying? This performance package includes the new Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer. Because let me tell you something, fellas. Ain't nothing worse than being out there with nose pubes. Yes, I said nose pubes because that's what they are. You don't want that. That's why they made the Weed Whacker. That's why they made the Weed Whacker, to help you out. Because guess what? Just like the Lawnmower 3.0, it's got that skin-safe technology that y'all like. That waterproof. You know, Manscaped love waterproof and skin-safe technology. They want to make sure you ain't snagging yourself and you ain't getting electrocuted. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, it also has a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual blade system. You didn't think I was going to get all that out at one time, did you? Oh, but I did. Because that's what it's got. I'm sorry, people. It's here to help you. You know what I'm saying? This performance package always also comes with, you know, those great liquid formulations that we all love. The ball toner, the ball deodorant. It's all there for you, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, our good friend, the Lawnmower 3.0. They even throw in a pair of nice silk boxers for you. Boxer briefs at that. They hug you kind of tight. Feel good. And I'm going to help you out because it's holiday season. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like Santa Claus. It's gift-giving season, and I'm going to give you a gift to help you give gifts. Go over to manscaped.com/DYMM, and you can get 20% off as well as free shipping. Again, that's manscaped.com/DYMM for 20% off and free shipping. Your balls will thank you, fellas. Believe me.
You thought we wasn't coming back. I saw you. Hurry up, get your ass out the bathroom and sit down and listen. There's always a nigga going to the bathroom during break. He's always a nigga got to go do some shit. But hey, we are back with the #1 storytelling podcast in the business. I'm D-Lay. We're here with Nick Carthan. He was telling us a situation that he had on the road. What you got, Nick?
I understand to want revenge because nothing worse than having to, especially when you have a good week. You ever had like a good week and you're like, man, I'm on a run.
I'm on a run.
You get that one game and you like, people be like, it's all right. But that bomb just holds you.
It's in your spirit.
It's in your spirit. So remember how you coerced Corey into a bomb? I too was coerced into a bomb. One day I was home. I wasn't doing anything. 2 comedians called me up. They said, hey, we got an opportunity for some money. Now in New York, when you get an opportunity for some money, in New York, you hear money, you go.
But y'all make y'all make more money than LA comedians.
Yeah, because
way more money.
You $100 rooms, $50 rooms, $200 rooms. They LA people are like, come on, you're out here. You never know if Quentin Tarantino might be, and they're lying. That's why they say to LA. They tell you to do a comedy show in the project. They be like, Quentin Tarantino might be here.
Let me tell you something real quick, Nick. He ain't bullshitting. That is how they try to sell you on shit. Hey man, listen, that stage time, you never know who's gonna be in LA. I was at the Improv, did a show one night, killed that bitch. This nigga gave me an envelope at the end of it. I was like, oh shit, big time. That motherfucker had $7 in it, 5 and 2 loose ass ones, and had the nerve to put it in the envelope
and chase you down.
Hey, you killed tonight. Hand it to me. It was so when he handed me the envelope, I said, oh shit, this nigga got a check in here. I'm gonna open this when I get home.
You ever had somebody tell you, hey, glad I caught you. I did not want to cheat you out of just good money. And you open up the envelope, it's $4.50.
It's some bullshit. Yeah.
$4 and exactly 50 cents.
So you're right about that, Nick. Ain't no money out in LA.
There's no money in LA.
Definitely where you at.
I'm home. I'm minding my business. All right. I get a phone call. Hey, you want to make some quick money? I'm like, sure, why not? Where's it at? They're like, we're going to do this party, this backyard party. I said, no, I'm good. They said, no, listen. It's not crazy. This is my first year of comedy. I'm 6 months in. I'm like, no. My first 4 months, I'm taking a good share of bombs. All right, I don't need done this week. I just did 3 shows. I did good. I want to go out this week gracefully. That's how I said it. He said, I promise you will win this show. I said, okay, cool. We get in the car, take Long Island Railroad. The guy picks us up. It's a pastor, mind you. Pastor picks us up. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Everybody's fine. He says, listen, man, it's going to be a good comedy show. We got liquor. We got food. You could drink. You could eat whatever you want. I said, cool. He said, we got a great crowd. We get to the barbecue. This is when you know you're about to bomb. I get there. There's a pool in the middle of the backyard. Tons of kids are swimming in it. I say, first thing I say is, hey, where's the stage? He says, oh, it's right there in front of the pool. I said, well, where's the crowd? He said, back there, way behind the pool.
Knew it.
I said, so when's the show start? He said, we're about to start now. I said, okay, cool. Because everyone's walking around with plates. No one's paying attention. Kids are swimming. So the guy says, get ready to get the show started. Now, mind you, the pastor, I said, what's the host? He said, I'm just going to bring you guys up. Let me stop real quick.
Shit.
When you don't have a host and you have someone that's throwing a comedy show, that knows nothing about comedy, this is how they will bring you up. What's up, y'all? First comment. That's exactly. And I'm the first comic.
Yeah.
Right? I'm watching the situation. So he gets ready to get the mic. I say, Pastor, you might want to tell everybody to sit down. He said, oh, don't worry. When you start talking, they will sit. This is a good...
No, Pastor. That's what the host does, motherfucker. Be a man of God and do this. You fucking up. He needs this. They gonna sit down. You sit them down. You got that motherfucker top. Wipe them out and say amen and tell everybody to sit their ass down. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I'm glad you... Because that's what I was thinking. He goes up there. He says, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Everybody, God is good. God is good all the time. Right? While he's saying this, a little kid is like, cannonball! Swimming. Right? Immediately go to...
In the
middle of his set. He says, God is good. God is great. God is good all the time. Cannonball! In the back, there's a dude arguing. I thought they said it was going to be Hennessy here. That means, you know what that means? No one is listening to the pastor. No one's listening to the pastor. Here's where I knew I was definitely going to bomb. The pastor invites everybody to get into prayer. He is the only one praying. Everybody bow their head. Everybody's back there still asking about Henny. There's still cannonballs going on. And there's still people walking around. Just funneling through the place. I get up. He brings me, he says, funny guy coming from Jamaica, Queens. Coming to the stage. I knew this guy for a long time. You see them on Comic View.
He lying, ain't he?
I wasn't on your season.
He lying, ain't he?
I wasn't on your season. You didn't see me.
Right.
I wasn't on your season.
Right.
I wasn't there, right? BET Comic View. You see them on Def Jam, right? You see them. I'm just there like, and I'm young. I don't know how to not go up there and rebuttal that. Like, you never see me on none of this stuff. So this is how fresh I am. Right? He brings me up. I go, hey, what's up, everybody? Cannonball! Hey, man, what's going on, y'all? It's crazy out here. Cannonball!
It's crazy
Hey, man, you got more drink? Hey, dude, what you up there doing? I'm just doing comedy, man. I'm bombing. Now, let me explain. I'm at the point where I'm bombing so bad, right? I'm like, I said, well, look, everybody else disrespect the rest of the comics. This is 2 minutes in. We're going to bring the next comic up. I just stopped because no one's listening. I done went through 9 minutes of material in a minute and a half. Nothing here. This is how I know I'm bombing. This lady was like this. This one lady was like this. Come on, baby. Don't worry about it. Just keep pushing. And I say to her, I have a conversation. I said, push where? No one's listening.
Push where?
She goes, we're listening. And I just go, that's my time. I get off the stage with a smile because I'm like, well, no one's going to do good. It's nothing greater than if every comic bombs. Second comic goes up. If every comic bombs, it's a great night.
That's a great night.
Second comic goes up. He takes the mic. He does not stay on stage. He goes into the pool. He said, you little motherfuckers need to get out the water. Grown folk here. The guy with the Henny dropped the thing. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody start laughing. Everybody from the back, people that I didn't even see in the backyard start coming from the house. They start coming in. Everybody, he called one of the little kids, little fat motherfucker swimming, trying to swim. You know you kids, where your mama at? Out sucking your uncle dick. That's all the shit. I remember the jokes to this day. He is killing.
Who is this coming? You remember?
This is Jay the Sigmedian. You ever heard of Jay the Sigmedian? He goes, how you doing? You
talking about his name is Jay from Jersey. I got a rumble.
Yes. He said, look at the little.
my stomach.
There you go.
Yes.
He goes, look at the little fat motherfucker in the water. Yeah.
I know who you talking about.
He is killing
too.
He is killing. He goes, what you doing?
He sings all his punchlines.
Look, then he brings me in. He said, y'all had no respect for the first nigga. He's going to kill himself. Ripping. Gets off the stage. Show over. Standing ovation. Yes. Where these people at? Even the people in the pool, standing ovation. Everybody laugh. Kids, not supposed to listen to these jokes. Laugh at this dude, right?
What's Jay's last name?
I don't know. I just know him as Sing the Median.
Bald guy.
Bald-headed dude.
Yes.
Bald-headed dude.
Killed.
He has a real funny joke about, I forgot how, I don't want to mess
the
it
gay
up.
dude.
The gay dude, yeah. Okay. So you know, this is not a lie. This is a notorious Sing Median, right? Get off the stage. Here's where I'm hurt by the bomb. I go to make my plate. I started putting rice. I start putting chicken. The pastor goes, hey, what you doing? That's a lot of food you taking. I said, but you said I could take anything I want and drink. He said, did you see your set? He said, there's some salad. This is a true story. Get some salad, get yourself some rice, and there's some Sprite. I said, well, I can't get no. He said, no. He said, he said, you lucky I'm taking you back to the train to get back where he said, you it doesn't work when you bomb. And the person that doesn't know about comedy, he said, you didn't have no presence. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do this? He said, I said, but in my mind, I'm like, but you're a pastor. He said, well, why do you want to do this? It's basically like he's telling me God don't want this.
Nigga said you get you some salad, some rice.
Some rice.
That don't even go together.
And then I sat there with the
raw
plate.
rice.
I sat there with the plate. The comedians that I came with, they didn't want to leave. They're partying.
Right.
So you know, there's nothing worse than when all the comedians walk over. Oh, no. And the people walk over, they go like this, good show. Good show. Hey, man. It's going to be all right. I got a lot of those all night. I had one chick come over, they put her hand on my shoulder, go like this. Baby, it's going to be okay.
It's going to be all right.
It's going to be okay. It's not the end of the world. There's other things.
Hey, bro, they always try to make you feel good about what they currently know is fucked up.
Nothing about.
Let me tell you something. You mentioned backyards. I was invited to do like a 15-minute set at this wedding. I'm in Louisiana. Mm-hmm. I'm taking all kind of gigs. I'm doing motherfucking Passovers. I'm doing weddings, kids' birthday parties, dressing like a motherfucking superhero. I'm doing all this shit for the funny. But this show, they wanted like a couple of comedians to kind of warm it up. So me and my buddy went, but the guy that was closing everything out was a singer. And he was like a soul singer, old school nigga, 3-4-piece suit on, big ass suit on. It's hot outside. He don't give a fuck. He still got the suit on. Stacey Adams on that motherfucker. Socks come up the right motherfucker here. Kneecap socks. Pull them bitches all the way back up. So when you pull them down at the end of the day, your leg wet. All that's wet. Because your socks been up too high, too long. So that's who it is. I never forget, nigga, I'm getting paid $75 and I'm fucking happy. I'm happy to go get the $75. $75 and we can drink and eat for free. So I'm like, that's a fucking steal. Let's go do it. We get to the spot and it's an outdoor event. The wedding has just concluded. Now they're having like the reception. So and the DJ is on and he ain't even like no real he ain't saying shit that's conducive for a wedding. You know what I mean? Put your motherfucking hands up. Or put your motherfucking hands. People in formal clothing. You got $100 bill, put your motherfucking hands up. Up. The fuck I'm talking about. Hey, y'all lit in this motherfucker. Right, he's talking like he's at a motherfucking hip-hop party.
How you feeling at this point?
I'm confused because I'm like, can you do this? Is it, maybe I ain't been to enough weddings and maybe this is what the fuck goes on. I don't know. So I know that I'm going on first, me and my buddy, and this singer that everybody's raving about, and he's in the back with the band. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, good. Listen, I need you to ease up on the drums a little bit, not so much on the snare. Come up off the cymbals a little bit. All right, you on the horn, easy on the horn, not so much. Pull back a little bit. So I was like, oh, this motherfucker. 1, 2, ba-da-ba-ba. He's warming up. I'm like, that's who I want to see.
He about to tear it up.
Old school nigga walking around with a long towel. We in Louisiana, he got a towel. Niggas wear towels around their neck. A bath towel. A dry-off towel. If you gonna sit up there and act like you don't know what a goddamn dry-off towel, the last motherfucking towel you use when you get out the shower. That one. And he got it around his neck. And he got this big ass, it's salmon. He had a salmon colored suit on. It's salmon. And he just got a look about it. You know what I mean? Just an old school look about him, right? But he getting liquored the fuck up. Do you hear me? All right, let me get a taste. Why he's 1, hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, stop that. You coming off too hard on the drums. You got to use it to ease up off it. Give me a little bit more bass, not so much snare. We good? Hey, look, on the trombone, listen, I need you to ease into it. You coming in too strong. I need you to ease into it. We good? 1, 2, 3, 4, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, I think we got it from here, guys. All right, good. We're going back on in 5. The little comedian gonna go up? The little comedian.
You looking like who he talking about?
The little comedian go up. So he called up to me. He was like, brother, you gonna be introducing me, correct? I was like, yeah, what's your name? He gives me his name. I said, all right, cool. I'm going to say that. I'm going to just bring you up. I was like, I'm going to just go get one joke in and then go. He said, I prefer you don't do any more jokes. I prefer you don't do any more jokes. Just go ahead and bring me up. All right, cool. Now, he's going to be singing this song to the couple while they dance. You know what I mean? It's their first dance. So I'm like, oh, this motherfucker, and he the dude. So the song he's going to be singing is a fucking wedding song. When a man loves a woman. Yeah. Oh. Right? Brings up, about it. Man just got married. Congratulations to you.
Thanks a lot, brother.
So the brother I'm getting out these streets in 2021. Just so y'all know. Just a little quick PSA.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about later.
What made you
say 21? I'll tell you about it. So we're at this wedding, and I go up, and I want to do a joke so goddamn bad. But this motherfucker, the soul singer, then told me to go and bring him right up so he can sing. So I'm like, I actually just want to hear the singing. I like weddings. I like weddings. I like when motherfuckers give their life away. Two motherfuckers and gave it in. They pushed their chips in with each other. Here, take all my shit. Here, take all my shit. All right, we gonna ride this shit out. So I like that. My man goes up. The band is already queued up. How's everybody feeling tonight? Yeah. Oh, y'all could do better than that. I said, how's everybody feeling tonight? Yeah. Give it up for the wonderful couple, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. Thank you, guys. Band, you guys ready? I decided this song was absolutely appropriate for this couple because it means a lot to me, and I hope that it means a lot to them as well. So ready? 1, 2, 1. Motherfucker starts coughing during the set. Bring that back. Bring that back. Nigga, you can't bring that back. They dancing. Them people out there dancing, and you done choked in the middle of when a man loves a woman. Man, I'm under the goddamn benches laughing at this nigga. This motherfucker came out and choked. Bring that back. You can't bring it back. It's live. That is live.
Wait, what did the crowd?
Nick confused as shit. I heard her go, We in the South. Means stop. You knock it off. No, he didn't. And this motherfucker got back in there. 1, 2. We're the man. There it is. No, nigga. You should have did that twice. You done fucked up with a man, then fucked up some people's wedding. That's what you should be singing. That is what the fuck you need to.
But you know what? That's probably the worst situation is when the lights is on. And then you can't. Live. A lot of people don't understand that.
Live.
A lot of people. I want to let y'all know. It's just the internet out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let y'all know because they think they know our job better than us, especially during this quarantine. Y'all don't know what goes on in the human brain for an entertainer when the lights is on because you only got one shot to deliver it. There's really no.
Ain't no do-overs.
There's no do-overs. So I know for him, I know he did that. I know in the back of his mind was like, I know this is not happening right now.
Because he didn't see that coming. I'm saying to myself, how could you fuck up these people's wedding day? It ain't like it was, the song that motherfucker, it skipped. No, you singing live and some shit got in your trachea.
But he give them a memory.
Oh,
because you gotta think about it. Because 5 years later, they're sitting there. Because when they argue, right, and she gonna be like, because he gonna be like, you don't ever do shit right. He gonna be like, I don't do shit right. She gonna be like, Henry, remember that motherfucker you hired that coughed up in the wedding?
Yeah,
gonna bring it
that
up.
coughing ass nigga, that coughing ass soul singer, the coughing ass soul singer that you hired. Remember him? Who? That nigga, I don't know, the nigga named Claremont, I guess.
We paid him $500.
And this
$500.
Listen, people, we gotta pay some more bills because that's what we're doing. We out here getting bills paid around here. So we're going to do that, and we'll be right back with more storytelling on Did You Miss Me? All right, good people, this week's episode is sponsored by our good friends and yours at Hawthorne. That's right, Hawthorne. We've been rocking with them for a while. It's a smell-good fragrance. It's a tailored-to-your-body type brand. Really? I like it. Yeah, they give you a quiz and everything to let you know. Let them know what they're dealing with personally. The quiz asks, do you drink? Do you smoke? And I check both of them. Marijuana. Marijuana.
That's it.
Not the other shit. It's the holiday season, man, so they're going to do something special when you go over to Hawthorne. It's hawthorne.co, HAWTHORNE.CO, and they got a holiday offer for you. People, I felt good about it. Told my sons about it.
Right.
I'm going to be gifting them work and play. Those are the fragrances, people. Go over there right now. Show your love, because we can't keep doing these shows like this for free. We can't do that. We need your help support. People.
Amen.
Hawthorne, HAWTHORNE.CO. We are back. We're done. Man, listen. I mentioned it earlier on the podcast that Nick, congratulations to you on getting married. And bro, you was clean as, bruh. You was clean as fuck. Where that suit come from?
Let me let you know, man. I had nothing,
Oh, you didn't
completely nothing to do with any of the planning.
Oh, nothing. You just
We
showed
don't.
up.
We don't. We show up.
Yeah,
we show up and just give the wallet. Like the wife, she took care of everything. The location, she took care of the setup of the wedding, and then the suit. Now, when I saw the suit, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw it, I was like, "You trying to set me up, babe?" Because it was silver. It like if you ever saw the 5 Deadly Ninjas, the kung fu movie back in the day, it had that kind of effect. I was like, I'm gonna get laughed at in this. And then when she sized it and I put it on, I was like, this is it.
When I saw the suit, I said, I'm getting out these streets in 2021. I got to get a suit like that. I got to get a suit like that.
And I've never dressed. Let me say something to you. I'm going to tell you where you guys, I get jealous, but I'm like, yo, these guys could dress. Whenever I see you, Billy, Fool, y'all dress, I always be like, because some people got to admit it. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I seen y'all dress, and I'm like, so I told her. She said, "Well, how do you want?" I said, I showed her a picture. I said, "That."
I want to wear.
I said that.
Like
I said,
right.
I want her to like that.
Right.
You know, I had no socks. You know, I wanted to feel. I wanted that look,
No socks.
that distinguished
That's shit
look.
now.
I said, I want that, and she took care of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a bit.
That's dope.
You know, I wasn't a '96 Bull, but I was cuckoo that day. I was cuckoo. I was cuckoo. He wasn't a '96. I was
yes,
cuckoo
I
that
like
day.
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was cool. Hey, bro, you was clean. Because let me tell you something, man. I can't keep getting had like this. I'm sick of these women just having their way with me. That is enough. You understand? You gotta have a, and when I see my buddies getting married, I'm like, because that's what's up. Yes, I'm still worldwide lay. I'm still gonna be going all around the world, 3-2-3, and whoever with me gonna be 3-2-3 and 2. The 3-2-3 don't stop. Just because I'm saying, I've been telling Nick, I'm getting locked down in 2021, that don't mean that the 3-2-3 ain't gonna stop. No, that just means that I'm gonna just slow it down and I'm gonna have a 3-2-3 partner. That's why I'm there with it.
Hey,
Let me ask you something, Nick. Let me just totally off shit. How did you know this woman is my wife?
You know what's so funny? When I was 2017 to right before the wedding, I was back in the streets.
Right.
And I started realizing that I don't need to be back out here. Because this is my second marriage. So from before my first marriage, I was in the streets, but I wasn't enjoying it. And then I got married, and then when the divorce went down, I was back out, and I seen the rules changed. I seen a lot of the women had changed from the first season.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like remember when Jordan had his first 3 seasons, and then he was like, man, I got to come back with a jump shot. Right. I was like, I got to change up my offense. It's
come
different.
on, Nick.
You got to change up your offense. And it was different. I was scared. I was dealing with different women that were scaring me. And I was like, man, I don't think I need to be here. Being honest, I think I need to be here. So when I met my lady, and I'm gonna say this to everybody: don't look; it just happens. When you look, you're gonna get something you don't want. But when it just happens, and how it happens usually is when you usually be like, "Damn, let me see what she's doing tomorrow." That's when you know you found it. But when you go look for it, like when you saying, because a lot of men do it, like, man, I gotta get off this shit, I gotta find it. And then you end up with some shit that you be like, whoa.
What the fuck
you know what I'm
is
saying?
this?
Because how many times have you ever had a woman over, right?
A lot.
And a lot. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, right? And then you be like, you have that choice where you be like, man, I don't know. I think this is it. have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
You ever had many of those
yes,
days?
you fucking right.
Yeah, have a good day. But you ever had one where you be like, damn, I kind of want to see what she doing tomorrow. And then it happens again, and then it happens again. Then you do some shit where you be like, hey, you wanna go get you like, nah, I wanna do this with you. I don't wanna do that. You know what I'm saying? You start going the extra mile. That's when you know that's the one. That's what I never did that before. Right. But everyone else, it was like after they would come over, after like soon as I go, I would be like, man, just look, I would have to make it so I'd be like, look, man, I got a lot of shit to do. Right. The next hour. I respectfully, how you getting home?
I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow.
How you get, and I was a gentleman about it. You know what I'm saying?
Get home?
How respectfully, how you get home?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I always tell people when a lot of women will kind of come over,
right?
They'll try to move in, and you always know how a woman is trying to move in is usually they'll put an indent in my closet. With an indent, you know the indent between the paragraph and the red line.
Yes.
You look in your closet, they're like,
5 spaces.
Can I just leave this nightgown here? No. Here's a TSA bin. Take your shit and get out.
Get your ass out of here.
Because you don't want them to leave anything. Anytime they leave something, I've had people say, I left something. I'm like, don't worry, I threw it out.
Yeah. I've thrown out some shit out that window in that alley, and I walked out the next day and seen motherfuckers wearing it too. I have in where I live, it's a fucking alley, and I throw shit out of there. And you're right. Women do some things like this after sex. Like, here's a clue that they want to stay. After sex, when they go to the bathroom, and they're usually in the bathroom about 4 minutes and 38 seconds. After they come out that bathroom, if they come to the bed and lay back down naked,
it's a wrap.
You need to come back looking for them drawers. Because you know we can't find them drawers.
They hid it in the line of the curtain.
Come find them drawers. But here's the deal. Like with me, now I'm a lover boy. I don't want to fuck you and put you out. That's rude. I've given you a part of me. You need to spend a night. Because if you don't, I'm going to feel like I got fucked. I don't want to get fucked no more. I've been fucked a lot of nights. I want to lay down with that lady. Because that's the thing about me. Like, I'm not going to treat you any other way because I was digging you before the sex. So if we have sex, I kind of want you to stay with me. Because when we wake up in the morning, I'm going to give you some more dick.
And that's a good thing.
That's always a good thing.
That's a good thing. When you reload with dick, it's always a good thing.
Morning wood dick.
And let me just say this to the ladies real quick. I just want to say this because I don't want to sound like we're just bashing them. Ladies, if a man is trying to move in with you, usually what they do, don't let them set that PlayStation up on your TV.
Oh,
don't let them. You tell them no. Put that shit in your bag.
Unplug it every time. Plug that bitch in and take it out.
Tell him to bring handheld games over. He set that shit up.
Unplug that nigga shit.
He moved in. But to answer your question, D-Lay, when I say scared, I've dealt with some women because you don't know the mystery behind women. You don't know the mystery. I give you an example. One day, I was out in the club. I saw an old high school flame. I'm like, damn. Now, I feel like she owed me sex. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
I felt like she owed me sex.
That's a pussy debt.
It's a pussy debt because I was nice to her in high school.
Come on, man.
I helped her with homework, opened doors.
You didn't have to do none of that.
Right? After graduation, helped her with some bags. That day, I said...
Well, this is years of helping
Years of helping her. I said,
clearly owe this man some vagina, man.
I said, yo, you owe me some... I'm going to give you some dick. And you owe it. And so that night, I partied. I chilled with her. We hung out. So she's like, hey, what you doing after this? I'm like, well... I'm going back to my new place. Got my first place. She's like, well, why don't you come to mine? I said, all right, let's go. I go to her house. We get in there. You know, the house is dark. I'm not paying attention to nothing. We in there. We get to things. We start fucking. After we done, she lays down in the bed. Now, when we're fucking, I'm thinking I'm doing a great job. She's making certain sounds. I'm going to tell you why I say sounds. She's making certain sounds. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a great job. I'm getting my
good about it.
I feel good about it.
Right.
That's all I'm caring about.
1 to 10, what's your performance?
What that night?
That night.
I felt it was a 10.
Okay.
I felt it was a 10.
Based on her moaning.
Based on her moaning.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna tell you the type of fucking I did give her though. When I go to other people's houses that I'm not too familiar about, and everything doesn't come off. I mean, the jeans was at the ankles, and the boxers was above the knee. That's it. So I gave her a clothed fuck. Well, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just want revenge. I'm not trying to wife her.
I get that.
You understand what I'm saying? She rolls over, she goes to sleep. I can't sleep. My body feels hot. I don't know why. That's like a spider sense. I turn the lamp on. I got to use the bathroom. And I'm like, I look at the floor. And I know she did tell me on the way there, it was the club, that she had a kid. So I look at the floor. I see a child's shoes. I see a woman pair of shoes. And I see some big ass boots. So I go, those are some big boots. I mean, there's some big boots. I'm a 9.5 in sneaker. This was maybe an 18 in boot. Big boot. Right? So then
18 in boot?
18 in boot. I get off the bed like this. I put my feet down on the floor. I'm looking at the boot. I'm like, man, look at that boot. I look over to the right. I see a small bowl. I see a medium-sized bowl. And I see a big-ass bowl with a big spoon in it. Big pot spoon. I just look at this shit. I'm like, man, I look at that. Then I look at the closet. This type of chick, when they do laundry, you know how you want to dry your clothes, people don't want to put it in the dryer, it's hanging around the house.
Right.
I see a small t-shirt. I see her t-shirt. And I see a big-ass shirt. Big-ass shirts. Yes. Big, like a 4X size shirt.
4X, 18 feet.
18 feet.
Shit.
Go to the bathroom. Now I get to the bathroom. I say, hey, girl, where the bathroom at? She goes, like, over there. I go to the bathroom. I go in the bathroom. I see a kid towel with little cartoon characters on it. I see a towel that look like a woman's towel.
Right.
I see a blanket. Delay. I see a blanket.
She fucking Anthony Davis. This is a big nigga she fucking.
It's a big nigga. I go to the toothbrushes. Little kid toothbrush with SpongeBob on it. I see a toothbrush, a female, like a female toothbrush, and then I see a toothbrush that looked like it was used to clean boots. You know the toothbrush with that, like you can't like the hairs in the brush are going this way. It's going every which way. I immediately come out the bathroom. I run out the room. I say, hey, do you have a husband or a man? She goes to me, yes, but he not coming back here tonight because we argued. I said, how the fuck do you know that? Because I just fucked. It was good. I would come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I would come back. Now, for everybody that was like, well, because I know people judge it, why did you have your clothes on halfway?
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I could tell this story backwards and forward. I said, now my clothes is on halfway. Immediately, fellas understand, you never get fully naked at someone's house. You never know what's going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? You never know. So now I'm like, she's like, how the fuck you know he not coming back? Right. Now I'm mad. I'm like, why wouldn't you tell me that? She said, well, it didn't seem like you was concerned. It seemed like you was trying to get in here. I said, I could have gotten here somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying to you? So then I'm mad, and now everything, guess what I see now? Everything start coming. I see a picture of the dude, big dude, picture frame. They got him, they got the baby, they got her, they got his chest. You don't even see his face in the frame. How big this motherfucker is, right? I start to get all my shit. I get all my shit down. Mind you, we brought food before we got there. In New York, you know what halal is, right? You know what halal.
Yeah.
So we got halal food. Mm-hmm. I didn't even eat my halal food yet, right? It's on the table. All I hear is the project door. Motherfuckers outside. She goes, whoa, quick. This is a motherfucker that said he ain't coming back. She goes, go to that little box over there, little box closet over there. I go run in the box closet. I close the cabinet. It's a little crack. He comes in there. Yo, my fault. My fault, babe. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. You know what I mean? He sees the halal food. He go, why you got 2 plates of halal? She go, I knew you was coming back. This nigga eats my halal food that I was on a line. New Yorkers, you know, after the club, 3 o'clock in the morning, how long a line. You know how long a line. They get the sauce. I was on a line for 15 minutes to get that plate. This nigga ate it in 2 scoops. He just eating my shit. So I'm just sitting there like, and I want to say something. D-Lay, I want to say something. I want to go, that's mine. That's what I'm saying. That's mine.
He said it's mine.
But he'll kill me. And I work out. But
how big is he?
He's about 6'5" wide. When he came in, I couldn't even see out the crack of the little cabinet I was in anymore. I couldn't see. Matter of fact, that nigga couldn't fit where I fit. That's how big I thought I was. I was in that thing like this. He comes in there. He takes her. He starts kissing her. He refucks her. Right? Now, she lives by the train station.
Wait.
Trains are going by.
Wait, Nick.
Refucks her. She gives him, she fucks her man.
You had just fucked her.
I had just fucked her. He refucks her.
Raw?
Clearly. Because he had a kid.
Did you fuck her raw?
No, I didn't fuck. I had condoms. We'll get to that.
Okay.
We're going to get to that.
I got to ask. I got a fucking ass.
We'll get to that. So I'm going to tell you how much of a liar she is. So he's fucking the shit
out of her. She's way more than a goddamn liar.
He's fucking the shit out of her. I mean, she's screaming, D-Lay. And I'm not even scared
Louder
no more.
than you.
Yes, I'm offended. I'm not scared, I'm offended. She's in there, ah, ah, ah! Train going by, you can still hear it. And I wanted to reach for my phone. That way she getting fucked to call the police. She, she's screaming. I don't hear no sound from him. It was one point when he looks towards the cabinet while he's fucking her, where I felt like when she was screaming, he was just looking at me. That's in my mind. He just like, yeah, I know you here. I know you here. I know you here, but no one does it better than me. She's screaming, screaming. When she comes, she goes, oh my God, that's why there's no dick better than you. She tells him that. She's on the floor.
Where are you?
In the little kitchen thing under the sink still.
You still under the sink?
Watching it. I'm scared, D-Lay. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. But now I'm not scared. I'm offended. So he gets up, he gets done, right? Puts his feet on the floor. He starts looking around the way I looked around. He sees the Magnum wrapper. He goes, whose is this? It's a Magnum wrapper. She's like, you must have left. She's like, no. What did she say to him? She said, maybe it's one of yours. He said, this is too small. That's what he said.
What? It was a Magnum?
It was a Magnum. So clearly he uses Magnum XL.
He used Glad Lock.
He said, I don't use Magnum.
He used a Ziploc on your dick. What do you mean this is the small one?
He said, I don't use Magnum, D-Lay. So now I'm offended still. He said, where the nigga at? She's like, you're wilding. She told him, she said, you're wilding. There's no one here. He starts running. He starts mauling the house. He's tossing shit. She's screaming at him. And then she goes, I promise you, he couldn't find, he didn't think to look at the little kitchen thing. He said, yo, if a motherfucker here, I'll kill him. Right? She said, I told you no one's here. You looked everywhere. This dumb nigga. Let's back down. He said, you know what, you're right. He starts kissing on her. He goes, I guess he's about to go for a round 2. I immediately jolt out. I could have stayed.
Yeah.
Because I jolted out.
Get your ass out of there.
It's not because I was scared. I don't want to hear that again. I can't let that hit my psyche again. I'm out the door. Open the door. Look, you hear? Look, I'm rattling the door. He goes, I knew a nigga wasn't here. D-Lay, I'm running down the hallway. Let me tell you how big this nigga's feet was. He took his boots off. I could hear him running down the hallway. He's storming down.
All right.
Luckily, the best thing that happened to me, the elevator, just happened to be there for me.
He was already ready.
Ella was ready. Went down the elevator. I get outside. I take off. I never look back. I hear the nigga in the back say, I'm going to get you. That's all I heard him say. I get to the train station. I get on the train. This is a Far Rockaway story. You know about Far Rock. It's only one way in and one way out. I got that one. Everything was ready. I get on the train. She texts me. You know what she tells me? I can't believe you did that. You couldn't stay. You couldn't just wait. I said, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. And you know what she said? She said, I don't know why you mad. You got what you want. I said, it's not. I said, it's not him. That's my ego. I said, it's not him. You told me I was good. She was like, that nigga had you screaming at the top of your fucking lungs. That you understand? That, like, so in a nutshell, D-Lay, I have plenty more stories like that. I don't want to waste.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something.
That is the reason why I'm safe now, D-Lay. I come home. That big cup is mine.
That's all
that
yours.
toothbrush is mine.
Nick, listen to me. you inspired me. Looking at your love life, first of all, that fucking story was nigga. But you inspire me in what you do in your personal life. I've been all over the world. Thus, worldwide lay. That's where the name stems from. And I've met a lot of women. I meet a lot of good women. I meet a lot of good women. Really cool women. Dope
I've been in
women.
the lives. I've been in the lives.
Delay after dark. But you always meet your match. You know what I mean? While you in these streets, you're going to meet somebody that move like you move. You know what I mean? You're going to meet somebody that got that sex drive like you got. Mm-hmm. You're going to meet somebody that don't give a fuck like you don't give a fuck. If you just stay in them streets long enough, you don't meet your match. And when I met my match, I said, you know what? I got to get out of these goddamn streets. Got to. Her name is Maria Luis Diaz. All of your shit. All of your shit.
Does she live in America?
Oh, she's here.
Okay.
All of your shit. Put it all. Maria Luis Diaz. She legal. I'm going to tell you about this woman. This woman right here is a different type of woman. Everything you see on the surface ain't really what it is. So I meet this lady at a party. We kicking it at a party. I meet her. She's fly, beautiful, clearly, Latina, clearly. Mm-hmm. And we vibing. Now, I'm on my 323 shit at all times. I'm always ready for some 323 shit. I don't give a fuck when it is. I'm on it. And ladies, if you out there and you want to be on your 323 shit and ain't nobody around for you, give us a call. 323-385-9734. We'll get somebody over there to you. Goddamn it, somebody's in the route. You just hold tight. So I meet Maria, and we vibing. And me and Maria get into an inbox relationship. And we're inboxing periodically. And we're texting. But mostly inbox. We in the IG relationship. She's my Instagram girlfriend. Technically. That's what she is. We vibing. Everything's good. So I ain't trying to make no kill move. You know what I mean? Because that's me. I don't ever want you to feel like he's trying to fuck me. No, I'm not, ma'am. I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm trying to find out who you are before I fuck you. Because I don't want to get in bed with somebody that I shouldn't be in bed with. And I'm fucked up about it. So I said, fuck it. Let me make a couple of moves on it. Hey, listen, Maria, what you got going on tomorrow? Nothing? All right, pull up at the crib. All right? Now, when a woman comes to your crib, fellas, what she's wearing dictates if she's in the mood for some sex. Mm-hmm. Fellas, get a notepad out right now. You can use this. A woman wearing certain clothing will let you know where she's at sexually. If she come in a nice little flowy dress, she want that dick, fellas. Easy access. And ain't no drawers up under flowy dresses. You don't need them.
Sweatpants and Air Max.
Sweatpants, Air Max.
No socks. It's in the middle of the night.
That's an iffy one. That's a toss up.
Everyone?
Well, middle of the night?
Middle of
Oh yeah, she coming
11 o'clock at night. Sweatpants.
Yeah.
No Air Max.
If you come in, hold on. If you come into the crib at 11:30, I don't give a fuck what you got on. You come to my house that late. You saying, hey, I'm coming for some dick. You coming that bitch in a space outfit. I'm like, hey, you ready? I see you, girl. So I'm vibing with her. So she comes over and I see the way she's dressed. I said, that woman don't want no dick. That woman she don't want no dick at all. She had on some sweatpants, socks, shoes, and like a top, and a hat. I said, that's not a dick outfit. That is not come get some dick outfit. No. That is not a come get some dick outfit. So I said, okay, noted. My antennas is up because I'm paying attention to women. Fellas, you gotta watch. You gotta watch shit. So I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna play this night neutral. Meaning I'm gonna give you a little energy, but I'm not going for the kill. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Bam. Vibing with it. Good energy. Like that. I don't want to fuck you unless we need to be fucking. You understand? I don't want it to be one way. Let's make this thing a mutual thing. Vibing with her. Energy's good. I don't make a move on it, but I show interest on it. And she gives me hold on, boo-boo. boo, hold on. I was like, oh, shit, she's stopping me. This woman just halted me. I've been halted. You're halting me. Okay, noted. Cool. Now, here's the deal with me. Any resistance from a woman, I'm done. I tell my sons the same thing. If a woman gives you any resistance, you stop.
Leave it.
You don't need to do nothing else. Now, that doesn't mean stop and get upset. No. Just stop that move. Switch the shit to something else. Switch it. Niggas like, nah, no mean yeah. You heard what the fuck she said. She said, So, we're vibing. Nothing happens at night. She leaves, and I'm like, whew. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Nick. Can I be? Go ahead. Jador, here comes a real moment in the show. Jador, here comes a real-ass moment in the show. Y'all ready home? 99% of the women that come through that loft, they get taken down. You're out of there. What we doing? It's delay. You know what it is. This motherfucker sexy as fuck. What we talking about? I gotta say something? I'm here. I am here.
They know what's on the menu.
You know what the fuck is on the menu. So I'm like, wow. She got out of here. All right. MLD is rolling. Maria is rolling. All right, Maria. Still in our inbox relationship. Bam. Second time around, I was like, you know what? I'm definitely gonna have her over, and I'm gonna apply a little bit more pressure. Because I think she didn't know what the fuck is going on.
You got ladies traps. Got
the ladies goddamn traps. Now, my neighbor is a nosy motherfucker, the transgender. You remember the transgender? They are nosy as fuck. Nosy. You don't know, what it is.
So I get it.
Ain't nothing but the respect. Ain't nothing but the goddamn respect. So this motherfucker be watching me. I can say motherfucker too. He be watching. They be watching me. You know what I mean? And how I'm moving. So one night, Maria leaves out, and he comes to my door, and he knocks on the door. I got the little ring light. So when you walk past that motherfucker, any kind of motion come by that motherfucker, throw a little needle, ping, somebody at your door, who? So I see this, ping, I get a ping on my ring. I look at it, this motherfucker is in a full motherfucker prom dress. Full prom dress.
This is the day.
He just, it's Tuesday.
Okay.
It's Tuesday in LA. He ain't in high school. He ain't got no prom to go to. They ain't got no prom to go to. So I'm like, because we don't do that. Nobody come to my door looking for shit.
Yeah.
So they came to my door. I look at them like, what is he doing with the prom? So I'm like, hey, what up? Because I ain't opening my door. He was like, hi. I was just making sure that everything was okay. I was like, yeah, I'm good. What's up? Okay, I was just saying, like, you left your key in the door and it's still in the door. I was like, oh, shit, open the door. Keys in the goddamn door. I opened the door. I was like, hey, what's up, man? What's up, Day? What's happening? He was like, nothing. You're quite the ladies' man. I was like,
what the fuck do you mean?
What you talking about, bruh? I said, bruh, then.
Yeah.
And I left it there. What you talking about, bruh? You're quite the ladies' man. You have some beautiful women that come here. And I was like, I'm single. I do what I want to do. So, nothing. Just complimenting you. So, toodles. Turn around. Say toodles. First of all, toodles.
Bruh,
let's just go with toodles. Okay. Toodles. I can't tell you the last time a nigga said toodles to me. Turned around, walked away in the prom dress. Bam. I get Maria over for the second time. Now, the second time, I do want to apply a little pressure. Because I want to let you know I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm still worldwide lay. Let's play no games about it. I'm still worldwide lay.
And just to tell you, understand where egos hit too.
Come on.
Because of the fact that 99% of the time that people come through that door, they leave with a story. She didn't leave with a story. And at this point for you like, who the fuck are you not to be chapter 154?
Come on now.
Go ahead, Neil.
So, she's coming over, and I want to turn it up a little bit, right? So, bam. She comes to the door. I see her at the door because I'm looking on the phone on the ring shit. Looking at what she's wearing. Another don't want to fuck outfit. Another don't want to fuck outfit. DWFO. DWFO. She don't want to fuck outfit. So I said, all right, cool. Now, when I open the door, I want her to know that this is a different man from the last time that you saw me. I'm me, but I'm 2.0. So when I opened that door, my dick was out. That's right. I had a robe on, but my dick was out. The robe was on my person, but my dick was out. And she was like, oh. I'm like, yeah, I see what you don't want to fuck clothes on. I see. So now you know it. And I opened the door and was still being a gentleman. Come on in. Hey, you want something to drink? Bam, cool. Give us something to drink. We vibing, talking. She says to me, hey, you want to put on some clothes?
She don't know the dress code.
I said, I don't want to put on the clothes. I want to be naked. Because I want you to see that I'm turning this motherfucker to a whole nother level. This is different. Cool. I play 0 games. I go straight at her. Bam. She hit me with the hands on chest. Okay, cool. Any resistance? Done. So cool. I go back on the other side, my spot. I put on a whole outfit. It's bedtime. Whole outfit. Motherfucker layered up. I want you to know I don't want no pussy either. You don't deny my dick. Yeah. How dare you? Put on all my clothes. I'm protesting. It's a goddamn stand-in. That's how we want to play it? Cool. Now I know what we're dealing with. I said, that woman is a lesbian. Clearly this woman is a lesbian. This place is nice. Look at the ambience. We in here. I got a nice-ass robe on. I'm feeling good. A little bit of oil on my chest. What is the goddamn deal?
And it's cool to come
She's
up with
clearly a
that.
lesbian.
And it's cool to come up with that because your feelings is she done fucked up twice. I'm going to be honest with you, D-Lay.
Thank you, Nick.
I'm going to say this to you real quick. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll let you continue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let you know, including with my wife now. Ladies, every woman that's ever come to my house and they spent the night and they wasn't going to give me none, I accepted that. But I guarantee you they got no sleep. I made sure that rock hard thing was on their back the whole night.
Put that dick on their back.
Whole night. They're like, what's wrong with you? Nothing.
Right.
And it's not forced.
That's
so
right.
You know what it is?
Put that dick.
This is how I sleep.
Right.
You're attractive. I'm here. I can't take it down. Sometimes I wake up. It's there. So
put that dick on their spine.
Put it on their spine. I've had plenty of women that gave me none, went to work, couldn't finish their job. If the job was wrong, had a rock on my spine the whole night. You know what I'm saying? They say, you kept me up. I said, I didn't do nothing. Well, why were you like that? Mm-hmm. Next time you come over, maybe, you know, it's going to be like that tonight. What you going to do about it? Wow. What you going to do about it?
That's amazing.
And it's not for, cause I know a lot of women are like, well, how could you? I'm like, what you going to do about it?
What you going to do?
And what I mean what you going to do about it is what you going to do. You going to tell her the story?
What you going to do?
You going to tell her the story? You going to tell her the story? You going to help me? You know, you can sleep on the couch. And if you sleep on the couch, there's no reason to be here. But I'm letting you know I'm locked and loaded and I'm ready for fun. I'm locked and loaded and I'm ready for fun. Mm-hmm. And don't let these women fool you because when you go over their house, they're pussy ready. Oh, yeah. They're ready. They know what they want when you come over there.
Absolutely.
Let you deny them some dick. Oh, they'll tell the whole community you gay. Let you say, hey, come over there to I don't want to fuck outfit. When you leave, they're telling their homegirl, oh, he got to be gay.
Oh, yeah.
He got to be gay. So go ahead, D. My fault. I just wanted to catch your back.
We call that bad bitching them. You bad bitching, but you don't want to give them no dick. You bad bitching. So that goes on. So now we're on the third round. I'm calling over, and it's time to seal the goddamn deal. Because now you're playing with me, ma'am. Come on, ma'am. I'm a fam. It's a F-A-M. It's a fuckable ass man. What are we doing? Cut it out. Knock the bullshit. So she comes over, and I look on the ring, and I see the outfit. She's got some tights on, some little tights. I said, possible fuck outfit. Possible. What sealed it was she wasn't wearing a hat. No hat this time.
She let her guard down.
Your guard is down. So at this point, when I see her, I flip my mode. Everything changes. I don't want to do it no more. Now I want to hold back the dick. It's my dick. I can do what I want. So I said I'm going to do this. I'm going to have a great evening with her. I want to let her know. I don't even want your vagina, ma'am. Keep your little pussy. Keep it. Let's have a good time. Let's vibe. Cool. We're vibing. Everything's vibing. And she's touching me. A little bit more than she normally touches me. Really touching. Always have a great conversation. We're always vibing. Good energy. We got an inbox relationship. This inbox relationship been going on for about 6 months. We damn near married. We feeling good about this. The evening is going, but I'm noticing the touching. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you notice I haven't put any alcohol. There's no alcohol even involved in this conversation.
I know. I noticed.
This is sober fucking. You hear me? This is sober fucking and sober living. A little weed, but we ain't talking about, ain't nobody drinking. She ain't drinking shit. I ain't drinking shit. It's just a good goddamn evening. Vibing. So, we connect somehow because we're touching. No, we're laying down.
Yeah.
We're laying down and we're vibing and we're laying down. And I got on like, I don't know, maybe like some boxer briefs and that's it. Right? So she's laying on my chest. And it's a dope moment. You know what I mean? It's just a dope, intimate moment. Feels good. And she says, you know, I like you. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. You know, I like you too. She said, I know what you want. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, this woman about to try to fuck me tonight. That's what's about to happen. I said, okay, I'm listening to her. She said, listen, if we do this, and I want to do this, I'm like, I know goddamn well you want to do this. You've been wanting to do this. Why the fuck are you wasting our time?
Exactly.
She said, listen, if we do this, just leave it like this. Don't get emotional. Let it be just a fuck. Wait a minute. Shit. That's why I'm choked up. I said, okay. She said, no, I'm serious. I don't want to get emotional like that. Like, let's just let this be this. I'm laying on my back and I'm thinking, I've never had a woman talk to me like this before. I have never heard a woman say this to me. I'm thinking when she's about to tell me, she's like, listen, you know, I'm different. When I love hard. So if we're going to do this, I need you to know that I'm just not going to be some little piece of ass. She proceeds to tell me more. She said, listen, I'm dead serious. Like, I don't get around like that. I don't just be fucking a whole lot of dudes like that. But I want to fuck you, and I just wanted to be that. We can lay up after we fucking talk about side bitches. I said, who is this goddamn woman? Maria Luis Diaz. Luis. I said, oh my gosh, this woman is amazing. This woman is fucking amazing. I hear bing, boom, boom, boom. Oh, no. Boom, 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 boom. That's my ring.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I look, it's my goddamn neighbor. It's they.
They done came to the door.
It's motherfucking they. Hey, bruh, it's 12 o'clock at night. It's tomorrow. It's a whole new goddamn day. I'm like, now, no, you know it from previous episodes, they argue. Him and his, they and their people argue heavy. So it's not that I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, again, I don't open my door. It's fucking in the morning. I see him out there, and I'm looking through my peephole. I'm like, hey, what up? Hi. I just making sure everything's okay. I was like, yeah, what you need, man? Because now I'm frustrated. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. Hey, but what you need? I was just making sure that everything's okay. I thought I heard some ruckers over there, and I was just checking on you to make sure everything was okay. And I said, I need to nip this.
Where's this place located?
He's downtown.
Downtown.
He's directly across from my door. It's my door, and he's direct. Remember when Martin and Shanae?
Yeah.
Same shit.
It's your Shanae.
He's.
Shanae was a day.
They are my
Shanae was a day.
Right. So I'm like, let me nip this shit in the bud so we don't have to deal with this no goddamn more. I'm going to open the door because I need to be face to face with they. Open the door, and I open them up, and I realize, I'm like, I'm seducing this person right now in what I'm wearing. I got on nothing but a towel. And it's a towel. It's tied up. And I was like, what up? And he started from my feet up. Started watching from the feet up. Like this right here. I don't know. You tell me. I said, man, what you want? It's enough of this shit. Coming, because I don't play with people knocking on my door like that. What's the deal? He said, no, I was just making sure everything's okay because I don't know if you got the alert in the building, but the water's going to be off. It's between 9 and 12 o'clock tomorrow. The water's going to be off.
So they couldn't come at 9, 10. They had to come at 12.
Why he telling me some shit I already read on the elevator? It's already posted on the goddamn elevator. This man trying to fuck me. He ain't slick. I know what you're trying to do. It ain't gonna happen. I'm listening to a spiel. He says, yes, so I just want to make sure that everybody knows I wasn't just coming to your apartment. I was coming to everyone's apartment. Let me guess. You've got another beautiful lady here tonight. I was like, absolutely. I do have a beautiful woman. He said, I knew it. And I don't want you to be offended, but I think it's sexy.
What the fuck is going on right now?
And he looked me dead in my eyes and he said, did you miss me? God damn, we took you out of run and dropped y'all off. This has been another fabulous episode of the #1 storytelling podcast in the world. I'm D-Lay. Thank you to my man, our guest today, Nick Carthan.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you, brother, man.
Thank you, man.
Bruh, you killed me with these goddamn stories today, man. And goddamn it, we got to have you back.
Oh, I'd love to come back, man.
They gonna love you, man. I can't wait to see the comments. I can't wait to see the episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be rocking with you guys next week.